this is my personal history of New Hope's flower cross. I like to think that there is a long trail of flower crosses all the way across the United States and maybe around the world, and that New Hope is just one stop on that trail. Terry and I first saw a flower cross at Bethel Presbyterian Church in San Leandro, California, near Oakland, when we were members there. Bethel had a flower cross because a member's son had told him about a flower cross at his church in Denver, Colorado. I have no idea if Denver was the original site of the flower cross or if they heard about it from another church somewhere else. But I do like to think that Denver was just another spot on my imaginary flower cross trail. At Bethel, it was the custom for all families to bring flowers and put them on the cross every Easter. We have several pictures of putting flowers on the cross, and it's fun to look back at how young we all were and to see the changes as we all got older. I don't think our church really thought about what a kind of a message we were sending with our flower cross until one Sunday an AC transit driver, think Houston's Metro, stopped his bus full of passengers, got out, and he put some flowers on our flower cross. He said it was because he couldn't make it to Easter services on Easter, and this gave him a spiritual connection. Terry and I brought the flower cross idea to New Hope when we joined in 1992. I was on session at that time, and I was fairly reluctant to bring up a new idea. I didn't want to be that person who was constantly talking about how we did it at our old church. But I talked it over with Terry, and with his support, I brought the idea to session. I remember thinking there was one particular session member, and I was sure he was going to kill the idea, as by his own admission, he loved being a devil's advocate. Surprisingly enough, he was wildly in favor of the idea. He even knew where there was a cross we could use. Session bought into the idea, and ever since, a plain cross has gone up near the street at New Hope Presbyterian on Good Friday. The black material put on the cross for Good Friday was added several years later. And every year since, the flower cross has bloomed with flowers to celebrate Jesus' resurrection on Easter Sunday. And just to put this in perspective, Bill Schulenberg was our pastor when New Hope first put up a cross on Good Friday.